It's my pleasure to welcome you all here to West Epping Uniting Church, even though most of you have been here a long time. The organ up the back, I could tell you a bit of history about it, but it's a magnificent instrument, I think anyway. We have two young people here today to play, Isabel and Enoch. The program gives more information than I can tell you off the top of my head. Chris Sawinski is their teacher, a wonderful fella, and I'll let him give you a little bit more information about these two young students that you'll be amazed. I'm telling you, you're going to be amazed. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you very much, Bruce, and thank you for allowing to use the organ and the church. Welcome, everyone. It's so lovely to see so many of you. My name is Chris, and I'm a music director at St. Albans Anglican Church, just across the road, almost. We have two very talented kids today. Enoch is only 15. Isabel is even younger. She's 13. And we'll hear the program across the periods. So we'll start with romantic music, then we'll go back to Baroque music for Bach, for the Fugue, and please refer to the program. You will have program in order. We haven't changed the order. Everything is like it's written on the program. And because we have limited time, there is another service. I won't talk too much. I'll let you to read the program. Hopefully the cameras will be working. We had some technical issues during rehearsal, but for now it looks everything fine. So I hope you will enjoy picture and the sound. Thank you. Be changing performer. Isabel Li will perform 3 pieces, chronologically from Johann Sebastian Bach, Fugue in G major, then we have Prelude in C minor by Romantic composer Felix Mendelssohn, and last one will be a contemporary piece by Jehan Alain, French composer, 20th century composer. As a little note, I can tell you that unfortunately this composer died in the war. He was a soldier. So he died in, I think, 32 or 34, at the age of 32 or 34, unfortunately, during the war. So it's in program, right? Thank you. Thank you. Graham put the program together, and he included that note there as well. the picture, we're making some sacrifices. I think this is working now. We are not using the light. So it's very hard for kids to see the pedal, for me to see the music, to turn the pages, but I hope you can see the picture, because when we switch on the light for the pulpit, then the picture gets blurry. So that's why we're making some sacrifices so you can see the picture clearly. I hope you can see it. Great, great. So now the last piece, the contemporary one by Jehan, Alain, Litanies.
Where's the button? Well, how was that? To Isabel and Enoch, how can we thank you? How are your fingers? And your feet? We thoroughly enjoyed that, let me tell you. That was wonderful. To see two young children, well, they're not that young children, but they're young people, to be able to play an instrument like that and get the sound out of it that we've just listened to. How wonderful is that? And also, Chris, to their teacher, what a wonderful job you've done.
I just would like to thank to Bruce for having us here. Bruce also make a way from home a couple of times to allow us to use the organ for rehearsal, for practice. And thank you for Graham for organizing it. Thank you for the programs, wonderful programs, and thank you for the screen, for camera. I know that it was not easy. We had some technical difficulties before, but it all came together for the concert. So thank you very much for that. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. And a special thank you to Graham, who set the camera up. We had a couple of hiccups, didn't we, Graham? But we got there. So no, Graham and I have been talking about this for on and off. So it's been a wonderful, and I'm sure now these two young people are playing. They're booked out all this year because they're playing in various other places. So, and also we've got to thank St Albans Anglican Church at Epping, who sponsors them as a, I don't know.
They have a scholarship, yeah. They
You can
both receive scholarship at Anglican Church. They pay for services, and they also play some recitals every now and then. Yeah. So, and also accompany the choir. We have a choir at St Albans. We have a choir, so kids are really overall prepared for a job of organist. They can accompany the choir. They can accompany congregation. They can play solo the organ. So. There's probably no one from Epping Anglican Church from St. Albans, but I would like to thank the church also for helping us to make it happen.
Thanks, Chris. Thank you, Graham. And thank you all. And we'll see, maybe, Graham, you look after the bookings, don't you? Okay, well, what, can you fill us in for next year sometime? Okay, thank you very much. So thank you all for coming. I'm sure you've enjoyed it. And no. Well, that's okay. I've got insurance. Certainly. Graham, you better come up too. Let us know, sir.
Thank you very much. Oh, sure. Thank you. Thank you for coming, everyone.
Thank you all.